Welcome back to my channel, everyone. In today's video, we have another PSA reveal, my second ever PSA reveal, and this time it's going to be baseball. About a month or two ago, you saw me reveal some of these basketball cards that I had submitted to PSA like 9 months ago. Cards from my personal collection I had as a kid that have just been sitting in binders for decades upon decades. I submitted these things, oh geez, so long ago. I believe it was in August of 2020 as part of a group submission. And back whenever the prices were, I feel like $11 per card. And so I was a little bit hesitant. I'd never graded anything before, my very first ever attempt at grading cards. And so I took it easy. I took some cards that were basketball cards that I wasn't quite as connected to as baseball cards. And anyway, long story short, at the same time they were running this quote-unquote the Jordan years special, they were also running a center field stars special where you could submit King Griffey Jr. or Mike Trout cards. And looking back on it, I should have submitted a ton of Mike Trout and King Griffey Jr. cards, but since it was my first time, I was a little bit hesitant. I tried to go for the basketball, and then I'm like, I'll just start slow and do one Mike Trout card that I had picked up that was kind of a numbered card. And then the whole world went kind of nuts with grading, and here we are over a year later, and I'm finally getting the cards back. It took over 12 months to get the this submission back. It's only one card, so this video will be pretty quick. This is actually like a Donruss card, so it's not even that high end. I submitted this one just because it was a numbered card, and I didn't see any other of this specific variation on the PSA website, so I was hoping it could be a pop one. I don't know if it actually is anymore, because I'm sure there's probably some other people who have submitted. I believe I picked this up at a card show. I did not pull this out of a pack, and now looking back in retrospect, this is probably one of the last cards that I should have sent off, because I have a lot better of options when it comes to Mike Trout, even just as base cards from 2012, 2013. So this is going to be a little bit silly to see graded, but you've got to remember, I sent this off way back in August of 2020, and this was sent off for $11, I believe. So here we go. The card is, whoa, this is not my card. Oh, it's an extra. Looks like you put a Top Finest Nolan Arenado in there. That is not my card. Maybe it's just there as protection or something. Let me see if there's a note on the back. Nope, just my name. So not really sure why I have a Nolan Arenado on there. Maybe it's a bonus just because it took so long. Or maybe I actually won something in the giveaway. I don't know. Maybe he was running a giveaway or something. Looks like I got a Nolan Arenado card from Topps Finest. And it looks like I got an Albert Pujols card there from some type of Upper Deck. It looks like Gaudy Heads Up. So anyway, here's the card. I've already seen the grade, but I'll kind of reveal it really slowly. It's a Donruss 2019 150th anniversary. The front is kind of like a, you know how the vintage stock feels with Topps cards. The back, it's kind of got that look. It's numbered out of 150, and so I sent it in because it was a numbered Mike Trout card. Kind of got that vintage stock feel to it. But you can see here, I got a PSA Mint 9 for the 2019 Panini Donruss Mike Trout red jersey 150th anniversary. So at the time that I submitted this, there weren't any others of these on the PSA website. I haven't obviously checked to see if there has been more submitted. It kind of had the vintage stock feel with the numbered, obviously, part there going out of 150. So Mint 9 is pretty cool for a card you just picked up for a couple bucks at a card show. Probably was hoping for a 10, but that is A-okay with me. And there you have it. We have a Mike Trout PSA 9, my very first baseball card that I have sent off to get graded on my own. I purchased some other cards that were already graded, but this is the first time I was actually able to send one card off of my own. So now that I look back, I probably wish I should have submitted a giant stack of Mike Trout cards, but hey, it was August of 2020 for $11. I was just going to give it a try, and little did I know it would take 12 months to get the card back. So lesson learned, and that's okay. I'll eventually get some more of my cards submitted when things calm down a little bit. But as for now, that's it for this video, guys. Going to be under 5 minutes on this one. There it is, the Panini Mike Trout, the Donruss 2019 red jersey, kind of parallel, 150th anniversary parallel, numbered out of 150. It's got that vintage stock feel to it, although you really can't obviously tell now that it's been encased. But there it is. I picked this up at a card show, and that is my first and only card for baseball that I've submitted on my own to PSA. And I guess I got a couple cool St. Louis Cardinals cards. He must have thrown those in just because it took so long, even though I'm technically not a Cardinals fan. It is okay. He must have just known my address was Missouri, and that's what he had laying around. So thank you so much for watching this one, guys. I'll catch you in another video. See ya.